Good morning. My name is Olga. I've called EC my home for the last 7 years, and I am so excited to be here with you this morning. Today, I'm going to be reading out of Hebrews 12, 1-2. So let's jump right in. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up, and let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding its shame. Now he is seated in the place of honor beside God's throne. So, fun fact about me, when I was in junior high, I was on the track team. My event was the 1,000-meter race, and to this day, I still remember that track meet day vividly. I was at the start, the gun went off, and so did I. I was in second place, and I was pumped. However, all of a sudden, I started to slow down, my breathing started to get heavy, and I was struggling. I didn't have the endurance to keep running at the pace that I had started at. Now, the Bible tells us that God has set a race before each and every one of us. And we all go through seasons in life where we are running full speed ahead, excited and just in awe of where we are at that moment. But we all also have seasons where we aren't running as hard as we have in the past, and where we experience slowdowns and where we experience struggles. But the Bible doesn't tell us that we have to run fast. It tells us that we have to run with endurance. That just means that we have to push through and keep going. Throughout our lives, we will experience slowdowns, and sometimes those slowdowns are of no fault of our own, but other times they will be as a result of the choices that we make that we know goes against God's will for our life. However, if you have endurance, you can keep going. And you get endurance by keeping your eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. So what does it look like to keep your eyes on Jesus? It looks like spending time with him in prayer, spending time in his word, and being connected to a community of his people. So keeping your eyes on Jesus doesn't mean that you can't acknowledge that life is hard and that you're tired. It just means that despite it, you see where you need to go and you keep pushing forward and moving ahead. Now, I know that you have all been waiting to find out what happened at my track meet, and if you haven't already guessed, I came in dead last, and by a lot. However, I was embarrassed, I was disappointed, and my abuelito was here from Nicaragua, and that is not necessarily the performance that I wanted him to see. However, I had fallen so far behind, so why did I keep running? I kept running because ultimately crossing that finish line is better than not. And then the good news is, though, that unlike the races that we participate in on this earth, we don't have to win the race that God has set before us because Jesus has already won that race for us. So let me tell you, I know life is hard, and these last 18 months have been living proof of that. However, I am here today because of the races that people before me have run. And so when I stumble and when I fall, I choose to get back up because just like I watch my grandparents run their races, I have nieces, nephews, and cousins that are watching me, and that my biggest desire for them is to love the Lord with all their heart. And then I continue to run because I know there's family members of mine that don't know Jesus yet, because this world is broken and it needs all the light that it can get. I continue to run because I know the promises that God has spoken over me, and even though I haven't seen them come to pass or I don't understand the journey, I know with every inch of my being that whatever plan God has for me is better than any plan that I can come up with myself. So if you're in the room or you're online today and you're on the verge of giving up, I want to encourage you to remember your why. Remember your why and keep running, because there are people on the sidelines watching your race that need you to run. There are people in your life that depend on you to keep going. So ultimately, our race is not about us. We need to endure so that others can encounter the most whole and perfect love that exists, which is Jesus. So I encourage you, lift your head up, fix your eyes back on Jesus, and with one foot in front of the other, keep going towards that finish line.